Hello, chat. When I'm looking over at my screen, it doesn't capture my mouth. Let's see. I should disable the top 5 thing. But for now, we have top 5: Ryram, Naren, Mick, Lovin, Two Shade, and Nair. Hello, everybody. Ow. So, last time I was here... Here, let me move my spider over. I forgot where I had it at. So, I wanted to make an ultimate insect deck, except the last one was completely untested. It was not doing very well because nothing about it worked. This one is also untested, but it has a little bit more synergies than before. Basically, we use ultimate insect to lower the attack of our opponent's monsters, and then maybe use this card to destroy stuff. Because it has a conditional effect where it can pop cards if they have less than 1500 attack. And this whole deck is about lowering their attack. And this card is actually good and just useful outside of lowering your opponent's monster's attacks. Mr. Logs hates me. But Ryram, you have to know who someone is in order to hate them. Where is it at? Select a deck. Hi, hello there, Zephyr Dragon Lord. A 59. I still don't think anyone's rolled a 100 yet on that. Ooh, going first. That's why. Is that a May thing? You know I'm one of Stim's mods. Oh my god. So Stim was mad. I don't know, we got into an argument over something stupid. And so she got mad and stopped talking to me. And today has been so peaceful. I'm just thinking, oh my god, this is amazing. I don't have someone messaging me every 20 minutes about something random that I don't care about. I did not draw very well. Don't say that. That today has been so peaceful. Oh my god, it's been so relaxing. You guys have no idea. Uh-oh, is this Mayakashi? Is it real Mayakashi or is it Mayakashi Mill? You guys don't get it. You guys only see like the cute fun side of Stim. You guys don't get to see how crazy she is off stream. We know Mr. Logs? No, you don't. Crazy is good? You guys only say crazy is good because you don't have to deal with it. I'd like to see you guys be in charge of a VTuber agency where you have nothing but crazy women to work with every day. You'll stop thinking it's fun real quick. Are you flexing that you get to know that side of Stim? Oh my god. If you want to steal her, go for it. Wait, what about Mimi? Mimi? Oh, thank god, they're playing normal Mayakashi. Hello, Mr. Logs. Hello there, Mino Kichi. I know it's Frulin. Oh, so I was watching Arcane the other day, the very famous Netflix show about League of Legends, because I've heard literally nothing but positive things about it from everyone who's ever like breathed the sentence of Arcane. So I was like, oh, might as well watch this. I bet it's gonna be good. No one told me it's a kid show. I was like, what? This is the thing everybody's raving about? It's a kid show where they say bad words sometimes. I was so disappointed. I got so fucking bored after episode 4 I dropped it. You got any feet fan art yet? I don't think so. It is not a kid show. All of the plot points are so rudimentary. All of the character dialogue and motivations are one-dimensional. All of the conflict is cliche. Like, I rolled my eyes in the back of my head when I saw, like, the part where the little Jinx girl overheard her friend say something bad about her, but only overheard half the sentence and ran away before it could be said all the way. But I'm just like, ugh. And then the older mentor who doesn't explain himself to his fucking children who are known to take action. I'm just like, oh, they're gonna get into trouble because he won't explain shit to them. It was pissing me off. I was like, this is so dramatic. And, like, not in a good way. It's like what kid shows do, because they have to keep the plot simple so that children can follow along. And that's exactly what they're doing here. A lot of kid shows do have, like, you know, adultish themes. Whenever I call Yu-Gi-Oh! Kid show, they're like, actually, there's genocide in it. And it's just like, yeah, kid shows have that sometimes. When I say kid show, I mean it has a very simple plot that is easy to follow and not very interesting. And like the best thing I can describe it is like, say for example, you know, someone holds like a rock over a porcelain like elephant. You know, they hold it over their head and they're gonna, you know, you can see they're looking at the elephant, they have the rock over their head. You're like, oh, they're going to break it. But what if, instead of just doing it, they drag it out? You know, the camera pans, it goes over, it shows like their childhood, their life. They slowly lift up the rock over their head, and they're about to throw it down, but then they don't. And then like 2 episodes later, they're still doing it. And it's just like, oh my God, just do it already. And just like, you know, this is super, like, you can see it coming from a mile away. There's no surprise. And you might think, like, well, what? Do you just want him to be surprised? Do you want him to, like, you know, warp the rock somewhere else so that it's a surprise for you? It's like, no, if they're going to do something, get it over with. Don't be so dramatic about it. And don't waste my time. Are you talking about when she becomes Jinx? No, I'm just talking about, like, how the first 4 episodes really dragged out very simple plot structures and were riddled with cliches. And I'm just like, I can guess everything about this, and I know nothing about this show only because it's so predictable and does nothing outside of the norm. And not only that, but they take forever to do it, and they're super dramatic about it, and they'll, like, pan the camera around. Another bad hand. Yeah, this is a really bad hand. It was more of a kid show, more of a simple show. I mean, all kid shows are simple shows, so it's basically a kid show where they say bad words. Like, I just couldn't take it anymore. It was pissing me off. It kind of reminded me when I was trying to watch 5Ds with the Discord. And I just couldn't do it anymore after like 30 episodes. I'm just like, this is too much. This is physically painful to watch. Activate Maxi. That way I could use VTuber Sting Lancer. He actually negated that? I knew he would. No one who doesn't win and just goes straight into that is gonna have a banger play. See, I enjoy The Legend of Vox Machina. I heard that one's good too. The thing is, I've been watching shows recently that I've just been meaning to catch up on. That's the wrong card, idiot. So I watched like the rest of the seasons of Rick and Morty, and like I enjoyed that, even though like, you know, I had some complaints about it, but overall I enjoyed it a lot. And then I watched season 2 of Invincible, and I just thought that was great. So like 2 for 2, and then I went into this one, and I was expecting to like it, and I'm just like bored out of my mind on how cliche and like predictable it is. Wait, this is all I can do? I don't have any more plays than this. Oh no. Bring it back. I love your videos. Why, thank you. Vox Machina is good. Loving it. Excited for the campaign 2 to be expanded. Where do you watch Vox Machina at? Damn, I just have no plays. Can I not go into Typhone either? It's on Netflix. It's on Prime. I have a sub to every major thing. Vox Machina. Episode guide. Watch season 1 on Prime Video. Join Prime. Oh, I need to sign in. Ah, shit. They're gonna destroy my cards. You stupid bitch. I forgot it burns me for a whole bunch. They're gonna negate it too. There's another group of D&D people that I wish they would animate, and it's The Legend of Evantris. I don't think I've heard of that one. Again? Didn't you just destroy my cards? Wow. What a strong card. Have you watched Squid Game Season 2? I haven't watched Season 1. It sure looks dumb. Well. Is there anything wrong with my deck? No. His name is Chuckles the Clown. I don't look at my opponent's name. So anyways, anyone who likes Arcane is wrong. Sometimes popular things are not good. Who knows? Maybe the first 4 episodes are just bad and it gets better after. I can't see that happening though. I can assume what they're going for is they're going to try to set up some kind of like rivalry between the pink hair girl and Jinx. And they'll have a climactic fight at the end where Jinx will win. Ah, shit. Isn't Arcane fans just League of players? I've heard so many people say it's good. You don't have to play League. Ooh, so I don't think that's true. I think the simple plot is just appealing to people who have low media literacy. Oh, is this Dino Mist? Whoa. Not really. Jinx is the only good character. I can't really blame Jinx because she was a child. Everybody else around her was acting irrational. She was acting like a child would. I think her character was fine from what I saw. Electra might pass. That means I might stand a chance. Oh, god damn it. I needed this to resolve. Whew. Well, whatever. They literally went Electra might pass, so I don't think I have to worry too much. Thunder Dragon? I forgot you could run the original Thunder Dragon. Show us the ultimate insect? I'm trying. Sometimes you just don't get what you want, and you need to just accept that fact. That won't do anything. What does Searching Two Thunders do? It gives them discard fodder, of course. Play meta decks, I play anime decks, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just here to talk Yu-Gi-Oh! And have fun. What? The Yugi Mans. I have no idea what my opponent is playing. My deck, however, is not performing very well, but that's just because I'm drawing really badly. If I just drew gooder, it would do gooder. Oh, there's the... what is it called? The Draco Slayer. I thought they were playing Draco Slayers at first. I don't know how Draco Slayers work. I just know how some of them work. How was your Christmas? It was a day. There's lots of traveling for my Christmas. And by the end of it, I was just like, man, I just want to go home. I'm bored. I can only, like, just exist for so long before getting bored. I need constant stimulation, otherwise I just don't want to exist in normal reality with normal people. A goth GF? I don't have a girlfriend. Did you get that big-breasted goth GF? Not only do I not have one, I've never had one. One of these days, though, big-breasted goth GF who has nothing to do with content creation and is mentally healthy. I think my standards have changed as I've gotten older. If I ever get a girlfriend, I want one who is not crazy. Or someone who will just leave me alone. Oh, they're fucked. My ideal girlfriend is one that I don't have to talk to or hang out with or live with. And maybe we'll have fun like once every couple of months. And outside of that, we just like kind of vibe on our own. That's the best. See, I finally won with the deck. Then she's not your girlfriend? That is my ideal relationship. You may not like it, but it's what peak performance looks like. Sorry, not sorry. That sounds more like you're friends with benefits. Well, I'm aromantic, so that is my ideal relationship. I don't actually want a girlfriend. I'm fine just having a friends with benefits. However, a friends with benefits who's not being a benefits with someone else either. They need to be exclusive. So that's your excuse? Buy you a body pillow? Dude, I have so many pillows already. I have a pregnancy pillow. I love that thing. You sound like me when I was 15. Yeah, except I'm 32. It's called being aromantic. My ideal girlfriend, someone who loves cats and anime, especially Yu-Gi-Oh, because not many people know what Yu-Gi-Oh is, but they're like teens like me, so I mean... Yeah, I remember when I used to really care about my friends liking the same things as me when I was a teenager. And the only reason for that was because I just didn't know anyone who liked the same things as me. Once I met enough of them and I got used to it, it just wasn't really a big deal anymore. Critical failure, you lose. You're so edgy? I'm not trying to be edgy. That's the thing, these are just my preferences. Is this an... Why am I getting all of these people who, like, are clearly new to the game? He's just edgy by nature? I'm not edgy. I'm correct and right. You guys just don't understand how the economy works. Why? What is your guys' ideal girlfriend? Look at him. He's not edgy. He's pointy. Alive? Bullshit. I know you guys care about the gushy stuff too. Big-breasted Yugioh with tattoos. See, you guys are all just as shallow as I am. You're only talking about appearances. Miwa without the allergies and cooking skills. I was talking to her manager today. And we were talking about GFE stuff. And we're like, you know, Miwa is not a GFE streamer, but for some reason she appeals to her audience like one. And we have no idea why. Like, what exactly is appealing about Miwa in a girlfriend way? I don't see it. Compassionate, nice boobs and butt, ideally a good cook. Existent. The only thing I care about there is the second part. Nice boobs and butt. Alive. Optional. Exist. Also optional. Oof. Don't be a mortician. Submissive and brutable. But I don't want to get banned, so I'm good, mate. Don't get into intimate details. Get into personality details. She can trauma jump. That is GF. Maybe because Miwa makes silly mistakes. Male standards are literally not obese and breathing. Yeah, pretty much. Soft voice, compassionate personality is generally referred to as GFE. Now you're being the shallow one? Did I ever say I wasn't? Hello, Mr. Logs. I missed you. Why, thank you. What about Miwa is appealing as GFE? That's the thing no one is answering in chat. I think maybe because she talks to chat like they are good old friends. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. She does like remember your guys' names and she's like happy about your accomplishments when you talk. That's because she's like a human puppy. She's like a puppy. That's not GFE, but her personality. Is remembering things about your friends that rare? For women to do it, yeah. I mean, like, for men in general, because men don't usually talk about stuff about themselves to their other guy friends. And in my experience, women don't really ask you questions about yourself. They like to talk about themselves. Unless they're really into you. Then they'll ask you a bunch of questions about yourself. She's not a certain bully. I don't give a fuck about GFE stuff, so I don't know. Yeah, me neither. You know, on OnlyFans, if you're subscribed to someone, a lot of the times they'll send you messages. GFE messages and ask you like, what are you doing today? Or it's like, how are you? It's just, it's really funny. It's kind of like one-on-one GFE. Sort of like what streamers do. There's a lot of parallels between OnlyFans people and streamers. Well, specifically VTubers who engage in GFE. What are we supposed to say? Those are automated responses? I think it is for some of them. Most of them are definitely not automated. How do you know about that? I'm a fan of the arts. I like to support artists. What people don't know is that messages are sent by the management team. No. I got curious before and I replied back to them. And the one I talked to, this girl was definitely not a management team because she was really confused by the stuff I said. She was not used to someone asking very logical business questions. And it was very obvious. Because GFE does nothing for me. I don't want to talk to a girl like that. That sounds like work. I don't want to do work. Did you guys only find the girl what Pot of Greed did? No, I think I just asked them some like logistics questions. Because like I have no interest in engaging in GFE or like even like sexual talk too. Like zero interest. I remember like one of my first experiences when I went online was joining a game called Maple Story, and someone tried to get me into an RP with them where they wanted to do ERP. And since it was the first time I was ever in a chat room, I didn't know what ERP meant. And then they started sending really sexually suggestive messages and telling my character to like kneel up and down in front of them. And was directing me on how to reply, and I was like, this is weird. That's what I typed out. And then I left the game and never played it ever again. If you dated someone, what would you do together? We'd hang out and like watch movies and stuff. But hopefully they would leave me alone and not talk to me all day. I just don't want to answer messages every 20 minutes. Leave me alone. My ideal person is someone who never messages me first unless I message them. That's what I want. Did they time out or did they surrender? I wasn't paying attention. Because I know they were intentionally stalling. Because if they had went AFK for reals, it would have kicked them out. They timed out? Okay, yeah. So they were like rage quitting, I guess. Somebody did that in Final Fantasy. That's because Final Fantasy 14 isn't a real game. Ooh, I'm going first. Wait, were they really scared of Ultimate Insect level 1? That's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Hee. That's a hard once per turn, right? I believe it is. They must have been stream sniping. I doubt it. That happened to be my... So more than one people had the same story I did about encountering horny ERPers as soon as they logged in. Hee. Now they have to set all cards before activating them, which only stops quick play spells. Select a card to send to the graveyard. They're kaiju. And another one. Okay. I forgot I got rid of some of them. Using Gamma in your Diablo when she's clearly an insect. Oh shit, they're actually just playing kaijus. What the fuck? Good luck, have fun. Is this you? Numeron Network. Oh no, they're playing this deck. A Kaiju number 8 fan, I see. Oh yeah, I liked Kaiju number 8. The OG Tenpai. People still play this deck? I get an attack mode Chad token. You get a defense mode Soy Jack token. I am the Chad and you are the Soy Jack. Ooh, Maxi. Banish this card, target a... Oh, yeah, I'm not doing that. Let's see here. To the field? No, to my hand. That way I can special summon it by sending the Sinful Spoils card to the graveyard. And then search out another card from my deck. This time... Ooh. During your opponent's turn, target a fiend or illusion monster you control, return to the hand, and if you do spell summon this card from your hand, when you put activates card or effect, quick effect, target one monster your opponent controls, return this card from your field to the hand, and if you do, destroy that monster. Ooh. I like this. Typhone. Ooh, I can use Typhone to out that card. To out my token. Okay, and battle phase time. Since it's Tito, I was genuinely wondering if you had an out for Nibiru token. I thought I would have to go into IP. Oh shit, Nibiru Numeron Network again. Maxi. Nibiru Typhoon is a true combo. I just play Typhoon in all my decks. It's a good thing too. It's saved my butt so many times, just as many times as it's been useless and has done nothing. Aren't you just dead now? No. Did you know you can gift merch in chat while I'm live? Just check this item in the merch store. Whoa, that's crazy. So, what if I put a monster on board who can't be destroyed by battle? Oh my god. They're so dead. Yeah, Typhoon would make them not gain attack. At 4,000. Not that it matters. And the battle phase? What? A 3. That's a failure. Yeah, they can't gain attack anymore. Well, I mean, they can. It only stops monsters over 3,000 attack. This is where the attack gain stops, but they'll just be able to destroy Typhoon and gain the attack anyway. Like, they would have been fine. It's just, my illusion monster kind of screws over their stratagem, you know? They noticed. Yeah. I still haven't brought out Ultimate Insect, though. I can't really make the insect part more consistent without making the deck worse. Numeronish is boneless Tempai. Tempai really shows just how bad all the other OTK blind going second decks are. It's just like, who would have thought that the whole secret behind making it viable is just layering your interactions instead of making it all just one simple combo. You see, the trick is to attack a whole bunch of small times instead of just like 3 big times, but like a whole bunch of small times, and then ending with accumulation of attacking big 3 times in a row. Hi, it's Watts, they're calling. Oh yeah, Watts can't really OTK though. Their own combo doesn't do enough damage. You have to add something to it. Tour guide into tour guide? Psh, that's just old combos. You see, the reason they do tour guide into a tour guide is because you don't want to play any bricks. So because tour guide can bring another copy of itself, you're basically only playing starters with it. Sandgan? That means you'd have to play Sandgan, though, which is another brick. When you can instead just play starters. Don't you guys understand anything about how the economy works? Why the cough? Because it's funny. Ultimate Insect level 5! Decisive Battle of Golconda. If they negate this, I'm fucked. Fuck. I have no out to Red Eye's Black Dragon. Typhone isn't out? Is it really? I have no normal summonable monsters, though. I just have 2 bricks and another brick, and then a brick. They help you fall asleep? Good. I should make some more of those. I kind of forgot. I've been just enjoying my life on vacation. Because it's Christmas break. I didn't plan on taking a break, but it just kind of happened on its own. You all know how it is. Battle phase. If I do this, they'll just negate it. I'd rather them negate it on my turn when I can do other plays instead of just giving them 1,000 more attack. Married to the grind? More like married to your mom. Sorry. Sorry you had to find out this way. Oh, wait. Sorry, not sorry. Ha 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 ha! Activate Sinful Spoils of Subduel. Oh, shit. They just Ash Blossomed my ass. Ooh, Ultimate Insect level 5. Ooh, they're so low on knife points. I'm fucked. If they blow up my card and they negate double hooking. Wow, another 3. I wonder if I can bait and negate. Come on, negate it. No fucking way. That effect does nothing. All it does is return a card to my hand. It's literally useless. Haha. Got him. Get his ass. Now I get to survive for 1 more turn. Discard Ultimate Insect. Special summon both cards. And then once one is destroyed, the other is also destroyed. I should have just brought out the other. No, this illusion can be destroyed by battle. It's like the only one so far, besides the normal monster illusion. Mr. Logs, a 20 roll? Wait, was there? They won the roll? Why does it always happen when I'm not paying attention? Someone clip it so they can show it to me. Decisive Battle of Golconda. Well, shit. He could have popped in main phase 2 and 1. You could have popped in main phase 2 and 1. You never pay attention to us? I'm sorry. Are you guys worth being paid attention to? Dragoon is kind of strong. In what universe? What if we use Howling Insect to float into it? How was your Christmas? It sucked. With 1500 or less attack from your deck. He was asking chat, not you. Well, screw you too, buddy. Guess we'll just play some level ups. Why am I playing double hooking? This is not a good idea. Instead, I should play back to the front. Get rid of this card. Play another copy of this. Maybe I'll actually get off the combo now. Here is proof. That is a screenshot, not a clip. Instead, you should play Balatro, but I don't like Balatro. How can you not like Balatro? Because it's not fun. You should play Dead by Daylight with Stim. I don't like Dead by Daylight, though. Tell Stim to play a game I like. Oh. Like? Heroes of the Storm, duh. Another W. Although I want to win with my own guiles. Ask if she'll play backpack battles. Why do you guys think I want to play video games with anyone? I like to do things by myself. You should try Jackbox with chat. No, that sounds like a terrible idea. I don't trust you guys. You guys would 100% get me banned. Ooh, ultimate insects. Special summon, ditch insect level 3. A Fortune Fairy? Who the heck is Fortune Fairy? Special summon Diabellstar. I wonder if I can win this turn. If I go all out. You're right, we're a degenerate group of people, but still WoW. What do you mean? Did I say something? You can give merchant chat to someone? I was just rolling it for fun. What? Rolling what for fun? Oof. I'm off lethal by a little bit. You can roll a 20. Nobody rolled a 20. Magician's Navigation. Another Dark Magician deck? Why are there so many of these? Holy crap. 2 Dark Magicians? Replay the attack. No. And then this one will destroy it, since my illusions can't destroy things by battle. This will go up to 2100. I think I might as well do it because I don't trust Ultimate Insect to survive. Oh, here we go. A clip. Both cards. And then once one is destroyed, the other is also destroyed. Oh. Who won it? Frostfire? Magician's Navigation is activated. Yes, activate a card. SP Little Knight and this one. Yes? Don't you mean Fire Frost? Ha 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 ha. What does Clockwork do? It makes it so all of my opponent's monsters to the field lose 500 attack, and all of my monsters gain 500 attack. So my monsters become the Chad, and theirs becomes the Soy Jack. It's an anti-Tempai card. I don't even know if it stops Tempai. I use it to lower their attacks. It's just a really freaking good card. Oh, it also makes everything machines. Ultimate Insect Gaming. I love Ultimate Insect. It's so bad. I guess I can spin the wheel now while we're waiting for my Dark Magician player to combo off. Holy shit. Did they just Magician Circle me? My poor Clockwork Knight. Hahaha, you guys can't see what I'm doing. You have to plastic box. Nice. You won the plastic deck box. Congratulations. Ultimate Insect level 5. Ooh, I have an effect in the activate in the graveyard. It's not a good one though. To the field. If I add it to my hand, I should be able to special summon it because I have a Sinful Spoil card in the grave. Hehehe. Ooh, I can go into Galaxy Tomahawk. Or I can go into Dark Magician and steal it and then just attack over it. Or you can go into Galaxy Tomahawk. Also, your opponent takes no further battle damage this turn. We'll do this. Is there something to do with the tokens? Is there something to do with the tokens? Yes, they all have 2,000 attack, which means they can go for game. Oh. Aw, shit. Nibiru. This one and Tomahawk, I guess. I'll have them tribute their own monsters. Why not attack and do this in the main phase too? Why would I do that? Answer me this. I can just tribute it for Ultimate Insect. Level 5. There's my ultimate insect. Thanks for the token, idiot. I just get my dude back. And my Galaxy Tomahawk in defense mode. Yeah, why would they put it in defense mode now that I'm thinking about it? Always put it into attack. End phase? Oh my god, I get my ultimate insect. I did it. Activate ultimate insect level 5. Maxi, that's fine. Yeah, it's able to go to level 7. Can't defense a link. Nibiru is not a link. I can't win this turn. But I got ultimate insect out. Level 7 by its own condition. Which means all my opponent's monsters lose 700 attack and defense. All the other ultimate insects only lower their attack. This one is the only one that lowers attack and defense. Shouldn't we have made Zeus or something? Oh, Zeus with 1 material? No thanks. If I lose to this Dark Magician deck, I'm gonna do nothing. Oh my god, they're comboing off. Come on, send your Dark Magical Circle to the grave. Oh, oh fuck, they're bringing out Dark Magician. Fuck, man. Which card are you targeting? Ugh. I want to save him. He's not gonna have his effect anymore, but at least he'll be saved. Cross out. You can't cross out SP Little Knight. It's an extra deck monster. Triples. TTT. Thanks for wasting your cross out, idiot. You missed. You missed. He was right there and you missed. Wait, can I level up? Oh, I can just normal summon level 5 by attributing Tomahawk. Wait, what? It keeps it? It kept it? I didn't know it kept it. Doesn't it have to be special summoned properly to keep the effect? Judge, I don't think he was supposed to remember that its effect is live. It left the field. It wasn't resummoned, but it also needs to be summoned to the field. It returned, but if a card returns to the field, it counts as no longer being summoned from the deck. It remembers things, special back does not. It wasn't like, I know the return, but it also like, if a monster was special summoned from the extra deck and it leaves the field and comes back, it doesn't count as being special summoned from the extra deck anymore. Or maybe it does. Either way, I gotta take a small little break for my throat. I think I only have one ad though. Yeah, monster will remember how it was summoned even if it was removed from the field and returned. Well, shit, I didn't know that. I can make a short out of that. Do 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 do. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm working my magic. What the fuck is this? Two-step verification. Stop freaking swearing. Shut up. I do what I want. I'm a genius. Maybe once you become a genius, you can do what you want. How does one become a genius? I don't know. I was just built different. What can I say? Yeah, I'll figure this out later. Hey there. For 1 week only, we have a new mystery bag on the merch store. These Black Friday mystery bags have 5 random pieces of merch from the store, along with an exclusive spider token card and a chunky holographic spider sticker. In addition, each one will have either a rare Yugioh card, a replica Pokemon video game, or a Pokemon plush. I made sure to get some copies of Dominus Impulse and Fuelos to give away. Hey, it's me, I'm the TheDuelLogs. I'm a psychic spider from outer space, from Earth. That's not Jupiter in the background. Anyone who says Jupiter in chat will be banned. Anyways, you're watching this probably because I'm on break. So, let's get started with the ad. Today's ad is, let's see, we already did one about Twitch, Prime and subs and stuff. Oh, are you tired all the time? Are you a tired boy or girl? Most of my audience is men. Did you guys know that caffeine in your body lasts for up to 10 hours, sometimes even longer? So if you drink something afternoon, chances are you still have caffeine in your body if you're trying to go to sleep at night. So that could be keeping you awake. If you drink lots of caffeine, that's probably why you can't sleep. I know lots of you guys don't sleep because I stream really late at night. Another one is, did you know people go to bed and then they stay awake for a long time before sleeping? Sometimes you can stay up for like over an hour. Not me, I go to sleep like in 5 minutes. Like I just pass right out every day. But if you do, you have to make sure to account that in your sleep schedule. Like if you have to sleep 8 hours and wake up the next day, maybe go to sleep a little bit earlier. Also, did you know if you play video games before going to bed, that can keep your mind active and keep you awake even longer. Find an activity to do to wind down your brain. Or a video game that doesn't require too much brain power, so Yu-Gi-Oh's fine. Also, exercise. If you exercise, you'll actually just be more rested at night for some reason. I don't know, I think it's something about working out your body. It gets tired, so you actually want to sleep at night. Also, eat less junk food. Eat real foods, because you have actual nutrition in your body. Junk food just make you feel bad. And last tip: if you're a mouth breather, that's bad. You can breathe better with your nose. So if you can't breathe through your nose, get nose strips. And there you go. Those are tips for getting good sleep. Until next time. Hello, it's me, the TheDuelLogs. I'm a spider from the moon. This is a public service announcement in order to address some slander I've been seeing in chat. I've seen lots of people say that I'm from Jupiter, which is not true. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, let's go into this ad, because I'm probably playing this while I'm gone. How to make friends. I get this one a lot in chat. You know, those people say, hey, the TheDuelLogs, I don't have any friends. How do I make friends? And I say, well, why are you asking me? Like, I play Yu-Gi-Oh for a living. You think I have friends? So anyways, let's go over some tips on how to make friends. Now, first step, the number 1 step, be the initiator. Don't wait for people to contact you. Have you ever watched a TV show or an anime where the main character is some dweeb, some loser, some absolute just nobody who does nothing. He has no skills, and yet he gets all these friends and things. You know, usually what happens is that other people reach out to him, and he doesn't have to do anything. Don't be that person. Be the side character. Be the side person who reaches out to the main character and forces them in all those adventures. That's how you do it. Waiting for things to happen is guaranteeing that they won't, unless you get lucky, and you probably won't. Also, when you talk to people, don't look for the right things to say. Just say what you like or dislike. I know this will cause you to have friction, maybe make some people not like you as much if they find out what you like or dislike, but it makes you feel like a more real person. And real people are more, they're worth sticking around. You'll find people who like the things you do, and you can avoid the people who don't dislike, who like the things you dislike. Easy peasy. Also, don't complain about everything. That's a drag. Don't go too far in the other direction. Nobody wants to be around someone who's just, every conversation is just an open complaint about something or someone else. Also, if you don't have any conversational skills, here's the tip. The number one tip for creating a good conversation from scratch, if you don't really know anything about the other person, ask them about their week. Not their day, not how they're doing, not how they're feeling. Ask them about their week. It gives them a bigger chance, bigger time frame to work with. They can think of something interesting to talk about, or not. You can talk about your week if they don't say anything. But don't ask them about their day. Don't ask them how they're feeling. That's dumb. Also, having things in common overrated. You don't need to make friends with only people who share your hobbies. And if you can't find anyone who shares your hobbies, maybe you're not looking in the right places. Okay, this is my public service announcement. Stop spamming Jupiter and chat, you'll be banned. Hey, it's me, the TheDuelLogs. You're probably watching this because... Hello, chat. Did you miss me? All right, I need to give Frostfire their... holy shit, that was close. No thank you? Yeah, whatever. Tsundere. If anyone said yes, I'd be like, haha, you miss a man. So let's see. Frostfire Y won a... a box. Can you gift the chat to someone else? I was just rolling it for fun. That sounds like too much work. You can give it to someone else if you want. I live in the EU, so the shipping is not worth it. What? You don't pay the shipping? We do. Yo, Hiru. What's up? Oh, you can make promo codes? Offer discounts on products in your shop? Whoa, I didn't know you could do that. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Anyways, let's play some Yugi Mans. Ultimate Insect Act was a success. Now it's time to try Magic Cylinder. So, everybody knows how Magic Cylinder works. If an attack is declared, then negate, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's attack. However, this card is usually bad. So, what if we combine it with Magic Cylinders? This allows you to search it directly from your deck, and also activate the turn it's set, and also you can banish it from the graveyard to double the damage inflicted. There's a big problem with this card, though. If you use it, your opponent is not going to attack. they'll be too afraid. They're going to wait to clear out magic cylinders. Unless you're playing floodgates. What if you have a weak little old fossil Dyna Pachycephalo out? Then they're going to want to attack to get rid of it ASAP. In which case, you have magic cylinders. And massive morph to double their attack. So they take even more damage. That's the idea behind this. I call it Magic Cylinder Take 2. It's actually Take 3 because the Take 2 versions suck. I just forgot to change the name of it. What is silly, goofy idea? It is all about whimsy. Life is full of whimsy, and if you don't have whimsy in your life, then why live? I joined the stream for the first time since Yugioh. I want to ask you your thoughts on the card called Inferno Tempest. I love the card, and I played it 1,000,000 times. It is not good, though, if that's what you're asking, but it is fun. Ooh, I'm going first. Oh my god, their name is White. Ooh, floodgates right out the gate. Activate Necro Valley and Barrier Statue of the Heavens, and then set 3 floodgates and pass. I have no protection if they have a Harpy's Feather Duster. Drew cards. Would you like to activate the effects of cards? Yes, please. Or Heavy Storm. What are the chances they have Heavy Storm? There can be only one. And magic cylinders. Battle Mania didn't make the cut. Why the fuck would you play Battle Mania? Hi. Oh my god, is that the Nova Aokami who constantly bans me in her stream chat? Have you considered buying me an Xbox Game Pass? Buy your own Xbox Game Pass, you brokey. I know you have money for it. You have a real job. Unlike me and my fake job where I just play video games all day. Do you have any idea how hard it is to be me? Like, being a content creator and streamer is the hardest job in the world. Nothing else compares. You're going to report me to Stim and tell her what? You know, me and Stim got into an argument today and she didn't talk to me for half the day. And it is the most peace I've ever had. Don't tell her I said that, though. Farmers everywhere are offended that you called me a brokey again. Well, I mean, you know you can go into the settings in order to capitalize the N and the A in your name so you don't look like a noob on Twitch, right, Nova Aokami? Or Nav Okami? You know, when you first make the Twitch account, they don't let you capitalize things. You have to wait a bit before they let you do it. And it's a telltale sign that someone is not super new to Twitch, not super used to Twitch when they don't do that. You fell into my trap, idiot. I know I'm a YouTube streamer, idiot. Oh, it's because staff made my Twitch username and I was too lazy to go fix it. Well, obviously. Well, I'm a YouTube streamer too. I'm live on YouTube right now. Or I would be, but I didn't feel like making a thumbnail. No, honestly, like, I was gonna make a thumbnail, and then I decided I don't really want to put in the energy that's required for a YouTube stream. I just wanted to chill with my best friends, who are my chat members. And I know you can afford your own Game Pass. Why are you even pretending? Why are you even pretending like you can't? You guys know Nova makes like $50,000 a month from her stream? Oh wait, was that a year? Same diff. If you were my friend, you would have given me a Christmas gift. What? Why would I buy you a Christmas gift? Who are you again? I may have run into a problem with this deck. In that I have absolutely no recursion. And I can't use magic cylinders under Necro Valley. Oh my god, she actually went through and did the capital letters. Now her name's actually Nova Aokami. Chat, she doesn't have a sub. Crusher balls. Mods, crusher balls. I did it for you, DuelLogs. Good, now unban me on YouTube. I hate you. Why? I bought you an Xbox. And you don't even work for me. I bought you an Xbox and you're not even part of the company. This just shows how good of a friend I am. I am such a good friend, and like, you know, she takes it for granted. What can I say? Wait, are they trying to special summon? Oh, they can use the effect. They just can't special summon. Would Dark Necromancer work in this deck? I don't know what that is. But maybe? An ad? No, someone redeemed the thing to run an ad. I'm never joining because I'd have to unban you. Why do you ban me in the first place? It makes no sense. You know, most people when they ban me, they unban me eventually afterwards. You don't though. Because you're annoying? That's true. I am pretty annoyed in your chat. That is a fair reason to do it. Or, oh my god, what is it? There's also, so, like, on 4chan, they have these forums for VTubers. And it's like the only place... Wait, I have to enter the battle phase? Oh no, I just can't enter the main phase too. And it's like one of the only places that people will actually talk about smaller VTubers. And since I'm in a lot of people's chats, they really don't like me. But it's really not that bad. They just call me a groomer and like a fuck, what are the other things? Fuck, what are all the things they say? They say two things. Because, no, the funny thing is, it's just like, say this about any male who interacts with their precious female VTubers. It's groomer and a sex pest. Yeah, that's what it is. So if any male interacts with their female, yeah, you're a groomer and a sex pest. Because there's no other alternative. And I think it's not all of them. It's just like one or two people who do it. And I almost feel like most people who say it are joking. But I just think it's kind of funny. Because since it's one of the only places where people actually talk about the smaller VTubers, a lot of them will read 4chan because they want validation. And they'll base their entire careers off of like this pool of like 50 people. And they will avoid other like streamers that are male like the plague just so like these 50 people don't talk shit about them on the only place where they talk about them on the internet. That's what my streamer... No, the thing is like most of them don't even care. It's like literally like one or two people who do it. And most of them aren't even serious. It's just really funny. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been on 4chan. I usually am not. But for certain circumstances, I needed to find out some things about people. Because the Glitch Stars benefits are pretty good, and there's a lot of corporate VTubers who want those benefits. And I need to find out about them, and that's like the only place to like find out about them. So I've been browsing it a lot recently. So I have been learning. Bro, what? Why go on 4chan when X is just as bad? It's the only place to find out about these small VTubers because no one else talks about them anywhere. And it's real obvious when you can tell like someone reads it because like they'll change their stream based on like one comment. And I think it's like the funniest thing ever. But I also know so many streamers and they just have no idea what they're doing in the first place, so it makes sense why they would take the comments super seriously. The field has been flooded. My monsters are just like not strong enough to do anything. I kind of need something else besides Magic Cylinder. Your sacrifice for the company. I have to do it. Are we talking about /year? What's /year? Oh, Worm Linux. What's its defense? 1,000? That's not enough. Fuck. I actually took out Masterpiece. Shit. This is my only way to gain advantage. Sage, no master piss. You need Morganite? Morganite. I forget. Do I have hand effects? Generally, Morganite is actually not as good for stun as you'd think. Because by the time Morganite starts paying off dividends, you've already won the game. Is a term for people on VT who refer to VTubers that focus on VT as a target audience. What? /year is a term that people on VT used to refer to VTubers that focus on VT as a target audience. Oh, yeah, lots of corporate VTubers are like that. It's kind of funny. Again, it's because it's the only place where like people talk about them. You know, when you're in a small corp, it's like, you know, you really want some validation, you know? We all want validation. Like FaZe? No, FaZe is big enough where like they don't need that. Think smaller than FaZe. Also, I don't know why you'd want to search out people talking about you. It's always negative. Or maybe that's just me. Link like Vituria? Like the Viltrumites? Wait, why was that negated? Oh, because of Necro Valley. What's Vituria? Is that a VTuber corp? I should have named my VTuber corp after a V. We should have been called the Vyoshi. Ooh, they have an insect VTuber. The V glitches. Yeah, V glitch. That would have been amazing. As a trans-femme streamer, I feel like I have a brand new thing to be scared of with that knowledge. Wait, with what knowledge? They only talk about corporate VTubers. They don't talk about indie VTubers unless you have a sizable audience of like more than 500 CCV. Of a 4chan board. Unless you get really popular, you don't have to worry about it. Fuck, I'm dead. Why does this magic cylinder deck suck so much? I blame all of chat and not myself. All content creators do that. It's an ego thing. Well, I don't do it, so I don't get it. But I've also been a content creator for much longer than pretty much everyone I know. Way too many floodgates? Yeah, I screwed myself. Magic Cylinder plus Necro Valley doesn't work? Yes, it does. Oh, Magic Cylinders. Yeah, you're right. Like /ASP and /WVT. But I heard some so not good things about them. I don't know what those are. I need to draw something with more than 1400 attack. Ooh, Terrors in the Hidden City. Now that would have been good to have a really long time ago. Oh, wait. I'll let them get the finishing blow for sticking it out. Inspector Border. Blech. Do you even have monsters in the deck? I do. I have a lot of monsters in the deck, actually. Look at this. I just didn't draw into any of them. Magical Mallet? No, Magical Mallet sucks. Don't worry, I know how to fix the deck. Ugh. So, the problem we were running into, chat, we, as in us, not me, was that my monsters were just too weak to do anything on board. Sure, they were attacking with magic cylinders, but... I wasn't getting enough advantage. I think we can fix this. Don't pin this deck on me. Shut up. The ideal solution is to add something like Clockwork Knight to boost all of my monsters' attacks, or to play Moon Mirror Shield or some other equipped cards. No. That's not what we're going to do to solve this problem. Instead, what we're going to do is change things by adding in more battle traps. Specifically, one new one that came out recently, but I don't remember its name. Like, at all. I just know it destroys. No, not destroys. Destroy. And it's an SR, I believe. And it triggers on attack declaration. Here it is. Attack Guidance Armor. When a monster declares an attack, activate one of these effects. Destroy the attacking monster. Target one monster on either field except the attacking monster. Change the attack target to it and perform damage calculation. So if they have more than one monster out, you can force your opponent's monsters to attack each other. So we'll play 3 of these and then also play this Mystic Lamp as a trap. The Labyrinth card, which summons him from the deck. Labyrinth. Did I spell it right? The one that summons battle traps from the deck. It's like Magical Arm Shield. Exactly. And then we'll play the Barrier Statue of Abyss. So that I can summon my dark monsters. And then we'll get rid of some of the floodgates that we honestly don't really need. Like the anti-spell fragrance. There we go. It's Magical Arm Shield, but can be used in a solo situation too, so it's never dead. Unlike Magical Arm Shield, which is dead all the time. So it's like it's a Sakuretsu armor or a Magical Arm Shield. And also your opponent takes the damage, not you. So you don't steal your opponent's card and then take the damage. Your opponent's monsters just attack each other, so they take all the damage. Ooh! Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Decisive Battle of Golconda to offer some protection. Barrier Statue of the Abyss. And Magic Cylinders. This hand, oh my god, it's perfect. I'm going to activate Magic Cylinders ASAP. Even though I should save it, just in case they target it with some kind of card effect to destroy it. I just want them to know that my cards are safe. Alright, I have Lord of the Heavenly Prison to protect it. Yeah, full combo, bitches. Come on, I know you want to attack Barrier Statue of the Abyss. Oh, I can play the Labyrinth field spell card if I don't want to play. Oh, they just pass turn without doing anything. Okay. Activate Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Skill Drain. Oh shit. Let's see what they got face down. Blue Eyes. This should be fine. Blue Eyes has like a really high attack point, so this Magic Cylinder combo is gonna go hard, you know? As long as I don't Dragon Spear to white to like blow. Yes, it's Jet Dragon. Come on. Oh, they are so dead. Bring out your giant monsters. Would it matter if they summon Spirit of White? They can't use it? They can actually. Because it can tribute itself on effect resolution. Not on effect resolution, as a chain to its other effects so that it's no longer under the effects of Skill Drain. So it'll still banish my Magic Cylinder. But that's only if they have a vanilla Blue Eyes in hand. Oh, they're not attacking? Huh. I have no way to get rid of Skill Drain. I kind of need my monster's effects. Oh, ooh, Terrors in the Hidden City. Okay. So they finally activated a card effect in the hand, which means I can bring out this card and start attacking. And they won't be able to attack me. I can also bring out Lord of the Heavenly Prison. But I'd rather use it as protection. So, Super Ancient Machine. Maxi. Now he has... Oh, wait. His effect's negated. Never mind. Excuse me for getting excited. Okay, and then we'll just activate Lord of the Heavenly Prison to protect my back row and pass. Yeah, I love inherent special summons. Me too. And if they try to take care of my Carnot, the Eternal Machine, then I'm just gonna Magic Cylinder them, like, you know. Like, you know. It's like, you know. Battle phase. Oh, they're going for it. They forgot for a second. They forgot. They remembered, though. Let's see. They have a Blue Eyes in the grave, so it'd be really easy to, like, trigger that. I kind of just want to wait until I draw another monster so I can super boost it with Terrors of the Hidden City because it'll increase their attack by a lot. So activate Lord of the Heavenly Prison and then just pass. Yeah, almost had him. Come on, I know you want to attack. I just have a little magic cylinder over here. He's just a little dude. Ooh. Oh, I can finally lock their jet dragon into the graveyard. So we have these two crash. And then I could just bring mine back, and they can't bring theirs back. Because mine is an inherent summon. Did they just honest me? In the year of our Lord, 2024? Wow, that's just rude. Did I use Lord of the Heavenly Prison yet? I don't think I did. Outplayed. Well, they only have one, because if they had others, they would have used them. Or, I mean, they might have more in their deck. They just don't have them now. Another Jet Dragon? I mean, I can crash into all of these. And then lock them in the graveyard with Necro Valley. Like, my card comes back every turn. Logs, you can't use cylinders now? I can use Magic Cylinder, but I can't use, you know, the cylinder, sure. But I think it's fine if it's going to win me the game, you know? Because with these Jet Dragons locked in the graveyard, I don't have to worry about them coming back. Damn, I can't believe they'd honest. Oof, that would have been bad. If I had used my 2 cards to tribute into Lord of the Heavenly Prison, tribute set, and then use terrors in order to give him 1500 attack. He needs to attack or he's ham-boned. They're actually going for it? Got him. They're doing it. They're going for the other one. And then I can use this to search out the Pot of Prosperity or whatever. Set a card. Don't mind if I do. Pot of Extravagance. It'll give me 2 cards instead of 1. Just top deck Clockwork. I don't play Clockwork in this deck. Wait, why did they set one over here? You know, if you have Imperm, it's not going to work. Ooh, finally another monster. Okay, first actions first. Pot of Extravagance. Ooh. Okay, and then... How many traps do I have in the grave? 3, but only 2 different named ones. Oh, I can't. My attack is turned off. Okay, so if I set this card and I activate Terrors Hidden in the Undercity, and I set this card and put this card into attack position, I can lock these 2 cards into the graveyard unless they have another Honest. Use Decisive Battle of Golconda? Nah. Its effect is going to get negated, so he'll come back. And then I'll have these 2 cards crash, and then I'll use Decisive Battle on this one to protect him. Oh my god, you're going to activate the card in the graveyard, which is going to be negated because of Necro Valley? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think the effect works. Why are they running freaking Dimension Wall? I can't believe they tried to floodgate me. WTF. Well, I got the win I wanted. Stream Sniper confirmed. Oh, I have an Inferno Tempest deck. Someone literally asked about this earlier. I thought I deleted it. Okay, let me explain to you guys how this deck works. First off, Inferno Tempest is a card where if you take 3,000 or more battle damage from a single attack, you can activate this card in order to banish all monsters from both players' decks and graveyards. So I have a whole bunch of monsters that activate when they're banished. And the idea is that I gain a whole bunch of advantage by activating Inferno Tempest, and they maybe lose because of Necroface. That's it. However, this card sucks, so it's really hard to like search and everything, and you kind of have to rely on luck. There are ways to increase your consistency to get it. You could use like Sales Ban to search it directly, but that kind of lowers the consistency of your deck overall. And you can also use Backup Squad or Backup Team, I think, which allows you to draw cards equal to the number of cards your opponent controls, and then return that many cards from your hand back to your deck. So it allows you to deep draw for a card that you want, and then keep it. But this is the main gist of it. You forgot the VW cards to recycle Necroface. I don't care about recycling Necroface, though. Play Chaos End to destroy all your opponent's monsters afterwards. Transaction rollback. Can you explain the rollback? No, I don't know why that's there. I think it was there from an earlier version of the deck. No, actually, I think it's from this version of the deck. Do I even have any good cards to use with it? Holy shit. Ooh, this is a good going second hand. I don't have any zero attack monsters to use with it, though. So rollback. Seriously, my targets are Dynamishkus or Morella. Holy shit, that's terrible. Oh, it looks like we have branded? Bestial branded? Or is it, I think this might just be Dragon Link, right? No, they're not playing a 60 card deck. Well, I have 2 kaijus, so like whatevs. I just need a zero attack monster. Can copy your opponent's traps. Most people don't use trap cards though. Bestial Dispater. What? To bring back my courier? He didn't open Branded Fusion. You can just search Branded Fusion. Your single copy of it. Holy shit, Nadir Servant. That's Albion. That's a Branded Fusion during the end phase. Wait, 3,500 attack. Now, Necroface still needs less attack than that. A branded spell or trap card. Banishment. Do they have a Despia card in the graveyard? Oh, they do. God damn it, another Necroface? Oh, are you kidding me? I don't want this card in my freaking deck, you freaking frick. My best bet here is to just like Inferno Tempest and just set 2 and just hope they destroy my shit, I guess. Oh, and hope they attack into me. Give them no advantage. Yeah, and just hope they trigger Inferno Tempest on their own with all their high attack monsters. They will 100% attack. I just don't want them to clear my back row before they attack, you know? But from what I understand, branded Despia Bestials can't really pop back row. So I might be safe. Time for bed. Got family Christmas tomorrow. Family Christmas tomorrow. It's not Christmas. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I can just get rid of that one too. I can't believe I drew bold necro faces. That is a card I absolutely want to stay in the deck, or at least the fucking graveyard. Why do bad things only ever happen to good people like me? The Bestial Lubellion. This allows them to activate a trap card directly from their deck, which they can use to pop one of my back row cards. Oh, thank God they didn't do that. They can't bring out a negate, can they? Oh, no, they can bring out Barone. Fuck. God damn it. Why isn't Barone banned? I hate this card. Can't pop it face down? Yeah, they can. They absolutely can. Why couldn't they have brought out Barone first turn so I could have freaking necro-faced it? I mean, kaiju'd it. Thanks for the raid, Kurumaru. Oh, god damn it. Are they going to get another negate? Please not my back row. Oh, thank God. I still might be screwed, though. Oh, thank God. It's branded fusion. If that was Red Eyes fusion, I'd be so screwed. All of your... Always want to give you a raid. Why? Thank you. Yeah! Ice Blade! He has 3,000 attack! That's exactly what I want! Oh my God, their whole board triggers my Inferno Tempests. The first one will get negated, but the second one won't. Wait, I can trigger both of them off of the same one? Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Time to trigger some effects. Doesn't really matter. The order of these cards doesn't really matter, but I guess I'll do Squire, Chain Block, just in case they have an Ash Blossom in hand, I guess, whatever. I guess this is technically in the damage step. We survive? Maybe. Draw a card and then discard. God, I can't believe Necroface screwed me like that. Because all my other cards don't come back until the standby phase. So, this Mirror Jade. I feel like there's another card I could have gotten too. Am I missing one? Did I not include Zep? Oh, I forgot Dotscaper. There's Dotscaper, and there's also another... yeah, I forgot Zep. So these are the ones that could have saved my ass. And also, let me get rid of this, because this is useless. Why do I have the Paleozoics? It doesn't make any sense. Deinonychus doesn't make any sense either. Let's get rid of it. Count it as a semi-win? I count it as a semi-loss. If you're not first, you're last. I didn't know you could use both through and negate. Me neither. Today I learned, backup team. This can let me deep draw for Inferno Tempest. And then Asgul. Algul. You're right. If this card is banished from the hand or graveyard. Oh, no, it has to be hand or graveyard. That's why I don't have him in here. Speaking of being asleep before your streams, I am passing out, so I hope you have a good one. See you later. I think I'm fine on monsters. I just need some more spell traps so I don't deck out. Probably infinite impermanence, and I guess I could just play another Titanocider to even it out. Okay, this should be work. Okie dokie, because if I have too many monsters, then I'll deck out. So I want to play as little monsters as possible. Because, like, I'm not trying to win by deck out. I'm trying to play after the Inferno Tempest. Because winning by deck out with Inferno Tempest is easy. Everybody does that. But how many people start playing Goaty after Inferno Tempest? Now that's the fun part. Their name is U-Pop. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Poop? Ha 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 ha! Like poop? Ha ha ha! Oh, they lose. Did I tell you guys how much I hate Arcane? I did. Not the first one. This hand sucks. I'm so dead. Dark World. Uh-oh. Getting a Magic ad on a Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream is crazy. Well, I'm also a Magic member of the community called the M Squad 5th member, the TheDuelLogs. Guys, I've just gotten really bored. I don't want to play this deck anymore. What should I do? Do I play hand traps in this deck? I don't think I do. Other than Imperm. Play life point gain mill? No. I think I'll just end it after this duel. Play Chimera next. I do have a Chimera deck. That's it? They're not going to try to hand loop me? Wow, what a loser. Mr. Logs, have any gambling sponsors reached out to you? No, unfortunately. What's that one gambling website? Chase? Case? Phase? Okay, hopefully I get some good stuff. Steak, yeah, that's the one. Someone tell them to sponsor me. I'll peddle my wares to children. Ooh, if I use Draco Utopia and banish Necroface from hand, that could be pretty cool. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Bro, all 3 Aura? Aura's great. Oh shit, it's a hard once per turn. Oh, that's not as good. When your opponent activates a monster effect on field, oh, it only negates on field too. Whatever. Target 1 card your opponent controls. Whatever. I have 2 of them. My Utopia Aura. Come on, activate a freaking monster effect on field, why don't you? Oh my god. I'm dead. Shit. They just wouldn't use a monster effect. They refuse to do anything on board. That's not fair. Okay, I am incredibly bored of streaming right now. I'm gonna go. Who's online right now? Why do I ask you guys when I'm just gonna look at my follows anyway? Same category. Is there anyone playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel that I know of? Oh. Let's go to Aros. Eclipse? I've rated Eclipse like 1,000,000 times though. That's the thing. Okay, bye from Europe. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye from the moon. Bye. Did the raid work?